Today I had to make me some more flaxseed gel, and in this video I will be showing you the entire process. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that button. What are you waiting for? I started out by adding some water to a saucepan. This was the smallest one I could find today, so I ended up pouring about 4 cups of water. And I have some flax seeds. I bought these. These are, you can use any that you have. These are whole flax seeds, and I am going to measure a cup of them in there. So this cup right here is a half a cup, and I pretty much just add 2 of those into my pot and give it a quick little stir. And of course I'm going to turn on my heat, and I am going to start to bring it in to a boil. So eventually what you're going to start to see is bigger spots of like the little white pieces. It looked like mucus if you if you really look at it. But anyway, that's kind of how you can tell when it's starting to thicken up. And I just let it do its thing. Make sure the heat is not too high, and like I said, I just do an occasional stir. As you can see, it is starting to make even more as it continues to boil, and this is starting to thicken up pretty nicely. And I will be turning this off about now. I like what is going on. As you can see, it's thickened up. You can see that it started looking slimy. But anyway, I am going to use this strainer to pour it into my Pyrex jar. Now you can use a cheesecloth to strain it, or you can use, like the little pantyhose or whatever. I'm just going to use the strainer because this is being used by us. So it is pretty hot, and I'm going to let it settle a little bit before I add the last little bit that's left from the pot. And as you can see, I'm just going to get everything out of the pot, because once I get everything that I want from the strainer, I'm just going to throw the seeds away. And yeah, so you'll be able to see how it looks once I lift it up some. And you can see, like, as I move it around a little bit, I'm not really pressed about getting as much as I can out of here, because I am really satisfied with the amount that I was able to render from what I put in there. So I do have 2 bottles that I'll be using. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This flaxseed gel is the bomb. So I poured it into a smaller one to make it a little bit more manageable when it's time to pour it into my bottles. Because the thing about this stuff, I'm pouring it while it's still pretty hot, because once it gets cold, it gets really thick, and it solidifies even more. So it's up to you on when you want to add it. I have a little funnel that I use often, and I just basically use that to pour it in. Now this bottle right here is a bottle that I purchased many years ago from Sally's, and it's great, but it's kind of small. So I'm making enough for 2 people, and I want to be able to use it for a while. So as you can see, it's slowly filling up as I pour it in there, and I'm going to sit that one to the side. If you don't have one of these, a good little trick is, you know, those bottles that you get from the $1.25 store, and it comes 2 in a pack, and it's for like condiments. Yes, I would definitely use those for oil, or you can add these and this flaxseed in there. It comes out of the spout just fine, and it's just a, you know, this is a more cost effective, more I guess you could say it's easier to get one of these bottles from the $1.25. So anyway, I'm going to repeat the same step. I am going to pour in the flaxseed gel through my funnel. This funnel came from the $1.25 store. Yeah. So this is very moisturizing. You can add any type of oil, essential smells to it. But again, it's very moisturizing. I like to use it for adding moisture to my hair, for pre-poos, for styling, you name it. It's very, very amazing. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just filling it up. And pouring this stuff out, sometimes it can be tricky because you might end up overfilling things. As you can see, I end up doing that. But I had some left over, and yeah, I overfilled it. We gonna keep it pushing. As you can see, it just poured right off the side like nothing happened. So I'm going to do the same thing with this other one. I want to top them off because I did not want to leave any of the gel behind, because like I said, it's really, really great. It is, I mean, I just love it. It's a great styling gel, you name it, and it's very healthy for you. So yeah, this is how I make my flaxseed gel. A lot of times you will catch me adding this to my hair, my afro, and it is amazing. It adds moisture, and I hope you enjoyed this video.